Here is the dark truth about pornography, and this is one of the very many reasons as to why pornography is so addicted. If you don't know my story, I was addicted to pornography for years. Now, by the glory of God, I'm more than 3 years free from porn and lust. But one of the many very reasons as to why this is so addictive is because of soul ties, and it works differently than what you think. Now, if you don't know what a soul tie is when a man and woman come together in the covenant of a sexual relationship and they come together as one. The Bible expresses it as you become one flesh. When you marry another person and you have sex, you become one flesh. A man and woman becomes one flesh. Obviously, this world, Satan has perverted everything to where a man and woman come together in a sexual experience and they're not in the covenant of a marriage, and then people are just sleeping with each other left, right, and center. And then we wonder why depression rates are skyrocketing. We wonder why suicidal rates are skyrocketing. It's because we're not in alignment with God. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother discussion. What happens when you watch pornography is you get a covenant with a porn star. Now, let me explain to you what happened to me. When I was addicted to pornography, I had certain, I'm not going to say any names, but I had certain particular actresses, porn stars, whatever you want to call them, that would be my favorites. And I would always say, hey, I want to go to this particular video. I remember videos that I would save, and I would be like, this video makes me feel good. I like this video. I like this actor. I like this actress, and I like this, and I like that, and I like that. And what would happen is I would watch these videos so many times to a point where I would get soul ties with these particular actresses. And I would look into their social medias. I would go onto their Twitter. I would go onto their Instagram. And I would be like, how is this person doing? I want to keep track of their personal life as well. It'd be very weird because I never met this person in my entire life. I never met this particular actress or actresses within my entire life. And I'm keeping up with them like I know who they are. Like I'm trying to, keep a relationship with them almost. And it would be almost every single time that I would have a stressful day, every single time that I would want to escape from reality, I would go into these videos and I would watch these particular actresses and I would have a certain emotion towards them. And I would be like, oh, like I'm starting to fall in love with this particular porn actress, which is very weird to say now that I'm free from it. But in the moment, it's almost like it made a lot of sense if that even makes sense to begin with. When you're in the midst of pornography seems normal. I remember a point in time in my life where I never viewed pornography as disgusting. I never viewed pornography as something that was not normal. It's only until now where I'm free from porn. I'm more than 3 years plus free from porn. Now I look at pornography and I'm like, oh, get that thing away from me. That is disgusting. Two random people having sex. I don't even know who these people are. Why am I viewing it? Now I'm looking at pornography as something that is disgusting and something that is an abomination unto the Lord. But back then when I was addicted to lust, I was addicted to pornography, I had a different mindset. I would say all the time, wow, like I want to watch pornography. I would look forward to watching these videos. I would look forward to watching porn. I would look forward to going into live streams of these actresses, keeping up with them on social media platforms. But I say all that to say that if you watch pornography and if you watch it for a long enough period of time and you get so far down the rabbit hole, is you start to make soul ties with these particular actresses. And that's very scary to think about. You have a soul tie and you have a sexual covenant with someone who you watch on a video through a screen. And you're not even having sex with this woman. You're just watching her. That is so weird. But what ends up happening is you start to get addicted to watching these sexual experiences, these videos that these women are putting out, and you start to kind of have a relationship with them when you don't even know this person in real life, which is why OnlyFans is so big. You see people spend all this money on OnlyFans to try and get in communication with particular women. People spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on OnlyFans just so they could speak to a particular woman. And the particular one obviously has no interest in that person. But they spend so much money just to have a little bit of a chance to talk to that woman. Why? It's because they have a soul tie with that woman. And these women, right, Jezebel spirit, they're not good women. And they try to take advantage of I'm not going to defend these men because these men know exactly what they're doing. They know that porn is not right. Every single person I believe knows that porn is not right. It's just whether you want to trust that conviction that you have inside of you or not. But these women, they do exploit these, I like to say, I want to just call them weak men. And I was a weak man before. So it's okay to be weak, but it's not okay to stay weak. But these women expose these weak men, and these weak men, they get soul ties with these women, and that's why they become obsessed with them. That's why the people, they have all these OnlyFans, stars, and they have posters of porn stars, and they keep track of them online. It's because they have a soul tie with that particular woman. And the messed up part about it is that they never met this woman in real life. But this is one of the very many reasons as to why porn is so addictive. But I do want to give you hope, my friend. There is freedom. There is freedom in the name of Jesus Christ for you to break free from porn addiction, for you to break free from any soul tie that you have with any women that you've had sex with in the past, or that you are watching on a porn video or porn site. There is freedom. You can break free from this addiction. You can break free from the soul tie. You don't have to keep on living in addiction. You don't have to keep on living in bondage to lust. For me, myself, I'm no one special. I'm over 3 years removed from porn, masturbation, entirely pure for more than 3 years. If I can do it, so can you. God really only meant sex, really only meant for you to see a naked person when you're married to that particular person. We see in the book of Genesis, one of Noah's sons saw him naked. The Bible says that was an abomination unto the Lord. That he wasn't supposed to view his father naked. So just that alone, we're not supposed to view other people naked that we're not married to. We're only supposed to be married to one person, obviously. So you see how this is all backwards. It's all messed up. But this is one of the very many reasons to why porn is so addictive, because you create these soul ties with all these women everywhere, and it's just all messed up. But that's what Satan comes to do. Satan comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Jesus says Satan also comes in as an angel disguised as light, looking to deceive you. He can destroy your life. He can deceive you, and he just comes to steal, kill, and destroy. We know this. But again, there's freedom in the name of Jesus. If you want to go ahead and remove porn from your life, if you want to overcome lust, pornography, masturbation, fornication in 2023 before it ends, click the first link in my description. I went ahead and recorded an entire video explaining on how I have removed porn, masturbation, lust from my life, and how I've been entirely pure for 3+ years. If you want to know more about that, click the first link in the description to check that out. Aside from that, that's it for me. Watch another video of mine if you want to stay on this rhythm, momentum, right? And learning more about porn addiction, learning more about strategies and how to overcome it. Click another video somewhere on the screen right here for you to watch and how to overcome lust even more. Further your knowledge on this topic. But aside from that, that's it from me. I'll see you guys in the next video.